Welcome back, everyone, to Not Your Advisor with NYU Grad. It is Thursday, April 11th. Let's jump right into this. Before we jump into the market, I just wanted to, share some trivia. But today, if you haven't heard, O.J. Simpson passed away from battle with cancer. And look, he was in the court of law proven not guilty, but I remember that trial. It was before social media was a big thing. In 1994, I was just going to my senior year of high school, and I remember watching that white Bronco running from the cops on live television. That was some chase. It was uneventful. Like they kept their distance, but I'll never forget that. But yeah, he passed away today with a battle of cancer. Um, you know, it was kind of like this current generation's Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial. I can only imagine what that trial and social media would have been like if this happened today. But it was nuts, man. But I digress. So let's cover breadth real quick. We had 185 new highs and 209 new lows. So this is now the second day in a row where new lows beat new highs. Not by a lot, only by like 20. But still, nonetheless, it's a trend. It's 2 days now. We had 57% of stocks advancing versus 39% declining. 49% were below its 50-day moving average, and 36% below its 200-day moving average. Looking at Mega Cap and Mag 7, pretty much all of the Mag 7 were green. And basically, if I had to sum it up, it was just a ho-hum, run-of-the-mill bounce from a heavy sell-off yesterday. I posted in the morning the balance area for the ES futures contract, and it played out exactly as I had suspected on that. But taking a look at some of the Mag 7, you had Microsoft up 1.1%, Apple was up 4.3%, Google was up basically 2%, Meta up 0.64%, Amazon up 1.64%, Tesla up 1.65%. All of the semiconductor group was mostly green. You had companies like Broadcom that were up basically 4.5%. AMD was up 2%. Qualcomm up 2.5%. Intel up 1.1%. Micron up 4.34%. And a lot of the risk-adverse defensive areas of the market were red, like healthcare, industrials, and a lot of the banking sector was actually red today. What stood out to me was the 10-year yield is still above 4.5%. You would think with the bounce that they would be able to sell off the 10-year yield, but they could not. We are still up above 4.5% on the 10-year yield, which is a little concerning. Just as a quick note, tomorrow morning on Friday, you have before the market open, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, BlackRock, State Street, all reporting. Then you have after hours, Citi, and Infosys reports. I'll share in the show notes a schedule of some of the big names that are reporting next week. So we are now entering the earnings season. Before I forget to remind the free members, there is a promotion for both annual and monthly of 30% off. That discount will end April 14th. So don't forget to take advantage of that. Just kind of peeling the onion here. Let's go into what was strong and what was weak today. You had FNGU up 7.84%, Lyft 6.09, Reddit 5.8, ACMR 5.03, Coinbase 4.79, ARM Holdings 4.7, Broadcom 4.5, Apple 4.33, Kava 4.21, NVDA 4.11, Airbnb 3.21, SMCI 3.16, Delta Airlines 3, Pan American Silver 3, DoorDash 2.75, Klaviyo 2.7, Sweetgreen 2.67, Wheaton Precious Metals 2.55, Restoration Hardware 2.54, Qualcomm 2.5, Uranium 2.48, Uber 2.46, GDXJ 2.44, SOX 2.42, SMH 2.32, GDX 2.29, LRCX Lam Research 2.27, Silver SLV 2.2, NetApp 2.2, TriPoint Homes 2.16, Google 2.09, and VinFast Autos 2.03. What was weak? A little bit shorter list. You had CarMax down 9.23%, Rivian down 6.82%, DJT, the Trump Media Group, down 5.4% to $32. Wow. You also had UNG down 5.23%, Boyle down to 5.08%, the VIX down 4.49%, NG, which is natural gas, down 2.79%, UVXY down 2.53%, and SPXS down 2.17%. Those are bearish ETFs for the S&P. For the free members, keep watching the yields, keep watching Mag 7, NVIDIA, semiconductors, and there's a lot of important bank earnings coming out Friday, which could potentially move the market. But thanks for tuning in. I will see you all after the Friday session. And premium members, please stay on.